What up, you Timmy's here. Since I'm doing my reviews for the Halloween movies because of Halloween Kills, here's my review for the fifth one, and that is, of course, Halloween 5, The Revenge of Michael Myers. This time around, you got Mike Myers, who, as a pretty much is laying in a coma for a year, as an awakening, and stalks his way back into the small town of Illinois and intends on killing his own niece, Jamie, played by Danielle Harris, who has also been consigned to this mental institution since Michael's last attempt to kill her here. And he's also pretty much suspecting that a psychic is also, and there's also like suspecting that a psychic is linked between both Michael and Jamie. And so Dr. Sam Lewis, once again played by Donald Pleasance, joins forces with Sheriff Ben Meeker, played by Bill Starr, and his attempt to stop Michael's latest revenge here. And this time around, Halloween 5 is directed by Dominique O'Riordan Gurud. And of course, it does feature the iconic Michael Myers theme song here, or I'd say the iconic Halloween theme, which is always so awesome to listen to. And so, of course, like I said, this does take place on October 31st, 1988. And Michael ends up pretty much being shot and forced to just like this mine shaft. And so, like Sheriff Ben Meeker, who's like where like the lynch mob of Homerfield's trucker and state police tossed down dynamite to, of course, finish him off. And so Homerfield, and so of course Micah ends up waking him and finds his and pretty much tries to find his niece returns to Hohenfeld to once again find his niece Jamie Lloyd, who is also not only avoid being killed by him pretty much the year before here. And so Jamie has been admitted to this Hohenfeld Child Clinic after being attacked by her after also attacking her foster mother. And so Jamie has like been pretty much like muted due to psychological trauma, suffering from like nightmares and even seizures, exhibiting signs of telepathic link with her uncle Michael Myers. And so Dr. Samuel Loomis also becomes aware of Jamie's psychic link with Michael, and he tries to pretty much convince Maker that Michael is also alive. So like Michael even stabs Jamie's foster sister Rachel to death, and even begins stalking her friend Tina. And Michael even also kills Tina's boyfriend here, and then also poses as him by wearing a mask that Tina had given to Michael earlier. So he ends up pretty much getting his mask back. Which, by the way, I love. I gotta say, Michael Myers' mask gets cooler with each film. And Halloween 5 definitely shows it. Of course, this is the fifth installment of the Halloween franchise. Uh, and I guess I always thought it was a really cool installment. Definitely has some really intriguing kills in this. Daniel Harris once again as Jamie Lloyd is really cool here. Uh, Wendy Foxworth played the role of Tina. Ellie Cornell did a really good job as Rachel. Don Shanks actually played Mike Myers, the Man in Black. So the guy playing Mike Myers is really intriguing as well. There is some really fun kills in this. Some really cool elements that shows like why Michael wants to get his niece. He pretty much wants to kill his own niece. So yeah, like I said, if you guys don't know, Laurie Strode is actually dead in this universe, and of course, Jamie is actually the daughter of Laurie Strode. So that's an interesting turnaround right there. And I just really got kicked out of this one. The fifth, like, okay, 5 and 4 are probably not as good as the original Halloween, but they still have some really cool lore to them, some cool kills, some cool entertainment values. I still got kicked out of it so much. So yeah, if you haven't really seen Halloween 5 Revenge of Mike Myers, here we go. I mean, he's pretty much having like a revenge after, and the ending is also pretty intriguing as well. And of course, we will later go on to see Halloween 6, which I'll get you in a bit. But yeah, of course, the writing by Deborah Hill, who had pretty much wrote the first two, actually sold her and John Carpenter's rights to the series prior to making Halloween 4. And Hill, of course, met with director Dominique Alvaro Gura, and recommend and she actually recommend him as the pretty much recommend Dominic as the director of this. And so, yeah, not really bad right here. So, yeah, of course, if you haven't really seen Halloween 5, definitely go. You might enjoy it or you might not enjoy it. Anyway, let me lead you guys. Have you ever watched Halloween 5, The Revenge of Michael Myers? If so, what star? Were you a fan of it? Were you not a fan of it? Where does it rank in your favorite Halloween list? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notification. This is Simmy signing out.